This is SilkRoad Madness. We have 72 subscribers this week. Awesome. We keep this up. It's getting closer and closer. Some gift time. That's what I'm saying. Last Sunday night we had what they call a God's event, where all the uniques are spawned by one GM. The GM was Cindyina, and got some screenies of the event. I didn't get a kill because mainly it's the people who always get the kills during the week. You know, you see everybody on the server. The Washi Sagopa is usually the one who gets Yarkin or Demon Chitan, and Mega Rosa. Just the main people who always do nothing but unique hunt. Got a couple of server shout outs. Neptune and EOS and Gaia. They are a couple of, just a few of the servers that have peeps watching SilkRoad Madness. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for making SilkRoad Madness what it is today. It's you guys. And we got a couple of peeps shout outs. Most of the comments were just telling us how good we're doing. Already covered it last week. So the Artard 33, Fallen One, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate the ones who put me on partners. I'm hoping that that's the reason why I'm getting more subscribers. But I did ask him, question, explain partner. So I'm like, if there's anything out there that can help me that I don't understand, I'm going to ask. I'm going to say, look, I don't know what this is. Would you explain it to me? I don't really understand partners. I know that partners, they can make longer videos, up to 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm just happy that YouTube gives us little guys 15 minutes. That's awesome. 15 minutes for me once a week. That's pretty good. I might up it once movie editor, that I could also get the in-game fraps, the full download version of that. A couple of you guys were wanting to see me thief. A couple of you guys are wanting to see me go to these places I tell you about and do a few clips of in-game footage. Well, that's what I want to do for you guys, but I can't do that until I get a few more programs on my PC. The event, the Gods event, was awesome. At first I thought it was a glitch until I put out a global. Where is this event at? Where's Lord Yark? I'm looking for Lord Yarkin and Taklamakan. I mean, I'm going all over looking for him, and he's spawning left and right. And I'm like, well, asking a global, and maybe I'll get an answer. Yeah, I got an answer. I got teleported to Tiger Mountain, where they were holding the event. It's a different place every time. I seen a video on YouTube on another. I think it was Fallen One's channel. I'm not sure. The SilkRoad Gods event, and it was at Rock Mountain. So I guess they hold it in different places, which that's really cool, because they spawn several Yarkins. They spawn, it's like 60 and up get Izzy, Demon Chitan, Lord Yarkin, and Captain Ivy. And then the lower ones, Serbia's Tiger Girl, the Yurichi. So that's, I think that's pretty cool. It's a really fun event. You get lots of XP, especially when you're in an 8-man party with the GM, which I've got a couple of screens on that, and actually the GM actually talks to you. That's cool, because I've played this for several years, and that's the first time I ever had a GM actually say my in-game name. And I told you if you watched the video this week, I would shout out to the GMs. GM Cindyina, thank you for that night. That was awesome. Everybody, I think, was really respectful. A couple of them were weird. I love you, marry me. You know, I think they take it a little bit too far. They have extra things. They just need to get up every once in a while and smell the roses. That game and fantasy are not the same thing. Well, I still think it was a lot of fun. Got a lot of points. Gextro, he's a player in my guild. He got a Lord Yarkin kill. And he probably got another kill or two, but mainly what my screen saw was mobs. I was so infested with mobs I couldn't see which way was left or right. I mean, that was crazy. And there's a new event out. It's the happy event. You can get special flags, 5 strength and 5 int, and you can get these by collecting letters that spell happy. Each letter can 50 stack. Well, if you're in an 8-man party and you stay there for 2, 3, 4 hours, I guarantee you're going to collect a lot of letters. Well, you collect so much that when you go back to town, it takes 2 hours to collect all of the free things you get. You get dodge scroll, hit scrolls, moving speed scrolls for you Euros out there, trigger scrolls that are a mixture. What is trigger is the same as a hit and a dodging. It's a parry ratio, etc. But hit and dodging, you have both of them, but a trigger scroll is just one, and it does both of those features. You can't do a hit and a trigger at the same time. You either do a trigger or you do a hit. You have strength increase scrolls. If it gave you 1,000, 1,500 strength, yeah, I'd use them. I'd keep them. But I actually used the scrolls. I used the 500 MP and the 500 HP. Actually, when I buy Silk, I also buy the 2,300 HP, and now they have MP 2,300. It was just cool. I was wondering when they was going to come out with the bigger pots. Got them all, and for a while, all they had was the HP, and it was 1,500. But now that JoyMax came out with the gifting Silk, they made everything usable. You got the MP pots, you got the HP pots. It's really useful. And what's really great is you can go through town and somebody's stalling reverse return scrolls. It's worth it to buy 3 or 4 of them at 6 mil. Because you don't have money to go buy Silk right away. Okay, let's get 2 or 3 reverse returns so we can go to a unique spawn. Well, that's what I use them for, and it's good. You can go to anywhere on the map with a reverse return. You can go back to where you died. You can go back to where you last scrolled. And you got to watch that too, because if you don't remember where you last scrolled at, you might scroll back out at a high mob. And you scroll in the middle of a bunch of mobs that'll kill you before you can scroll back to town. That's why I like instant return scrolls. After they come out with the gifting part, you can go through town. Now you can get globals in town. You can get reverse returns. That's pretty cool. And one thing they're giving away in this happy event that I like is the scroll that refreshes your Zerk gauge. That's great. That's awesome. I use those too. Usually you get those in a quest. There's a quest on Rock Mountain. You can get that at, and it gives you 10. Now I think it gives you 30 Zerk scrolls. And there's another quest on the other side of Rock Mountain you do, and it gives you 10. And I believe that's where you go kill Demon. You have the Demon Chitan quest, and you go to him, but you got to be in an 8-man party. And it's a lot of fun. I did fraps on that. I could probably look up a few clips of that. I gotta find them. And pretty much they have made it fun. This legend that they come out with the Forgotten World, and this event with the Happy. I mean, you know, they're doing stuff everybody's enjoying. Only thing I don't enjoy is the fact that I have no room in my inventory. They've got a couple of inventory expansions in your item mall for yourself and your storage, and that's probably what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to expand. It's time to expand. Get more room. The Happy event gives you flags. Gives you three types: white, black, and green. The green being the Hitmonchan. Believe the white is the White Tiger Ensign, and the black is I want to say Black Tiger Ensign, but I'm not sure. Didn't really let them in my storage, but I got one of each, and I was hoping they were giving away Devil Wings. That would be awesome. But they came back out with all the old avatars. What do you think about that? Do you like the fact that you can rent them? Big deal. You know, I mean, I'd rather buy them, but if you buy them, it's for as long as you have your character. Well, now they come back out with the ones in the past, like the Devil Wings and the Angel Wings. You can rent them. You can rent them for 170 silk or something like that. Taking pictures with your guild, screenshots of your guild and stuff. And it'd be pretty cool. Everybody goes and rents avatars, and it's just a whole bunch of avatar pics. You know, that's pretty cool. But as far as myself, I want them to come back out with the pirate avatar, and it be where you buy all the set and not rent it. That would be awesome. I like it. I like the Happy event. I like, pretty much like what's going on. I just hit 105. You know, for those of you wondering what level I am on Phoenix, it's 105. Just hit it tonight. I'll put a screenshot of that in there for you. Yeah, do you like the event? I mean, I don't like filling up my inventory. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It fills up your inventory. The Easter event was useless. Never gave us any Zerk Scrolls. Never gave us anything we can use. No flags. I like this one. It's giving you some stuff. It's giving you something. See, JoyMax is giving. We have spent so much money on Silk. They are giving back. JoyMax, I want the devil suits. The thief devil suits. Bring them back. Bring them to us. We're a new server, 2 years old. It's time we have devil suits and special cards for the hunters. And they need to come out with something with all the traders. Every server, trader is the only one that doesn't have anything special. I think they ought to come out with a trader card. Have a trader flag. It's just awesome. Tons of flags behind them or something. It would be cool. It's like the special identity card for the hunter. It's got all kinds of little tassels on there and more arrows on their fan behind them. It's really cool. I mean, I made a character and went hunter just to see what it looked like. It's awesome. I had a special identity card back in the day when you could be all three. You could be the trader, hunter, and thief, and you could put on your cape anywhere. I had a special identity card. I really liked the way it looked, but I don't like being hunter. I find more fun in being the thief. And the gold devil suits were awesome. I mean, they have more tassels on the hats. They have more detail in the design in the front of them. Take it easy. This was kind of a short deal this week on the events. Not a lot of extra information. Let me know what you want a video on. I'll give you a video on whatever, I'll try to talk about whatever you want. As far as if you want me to talk about power leveling, if you want me to talk about anything to do with the game, grinding, how to get to 50, where to go when you get to this point. I want to be helpful in this. Give me some tips on what you want to hear about, what you want to see in the videos. I try to do a little bit of everything and what's going on now so everybody's up to date. I like that. Compound. Thanks for coming to the server, Phoenix, and joining our guild, Nasty Habit. All the low levels join Nasty Habit too, and then whenever you get up to 95, you join Nasty Habit. This is Sprite. This has been SilkRoad Madness. Join me next week, and we'll talk about something new. Peace.